Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the session. I see we've got Lukwazi. Welcome, Lukwazi. Welcome, Oratsile. Welcome, Amalinda, Bontle. We've got some people without names here. We've got Galaxy and we've got Huawei. So maybe if you can change your names, or you can just type your names in the comments so that I can see who you are. Otherwise, I won't know what your name is. Huawei, if you can just let me know what your name is. And Suzanne, welcome, Suzanne.
Hello, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you as well, Suzanne. Galaxy, what is your name? Galaxy J5 Prime. What is your name? No?
My name is Ridwan.
Your name is?
Ridwan.
Ridwan. Okay. Ridwan. Okay. Okay. Oh, there, it's changed. Okay, and then we've got Huawei. Huawei, what is your name? Huawei Wi-Fi Lite.
Mapaseka.
Mapaseka.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks for that. Mapaseka. I hope I've spelled that right. Okay, just so that I remember, right? Okay, great. Thank you all for joining. We've got Luniko also joining. Kumalo, welcome again, Kumalo. So nice to have you again. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of names from Monday's class, which is great. So yeah, while we're waiting for the others to join, the lesson today is on algebraic expressions, as we were doing on Monday. We were just taking we were taking expressions in words and we were writing algebraic expressions using variables, using constants. And today we're going to be looking at like and unlike terms. So maybe if we can just start and have a look at the question while we're waiting. Which of these terms are the same? So which of these terms are the same?
A, B, and B, A.
A, B, and B, A are the same. Okay. And the rest of you can also think and we can have a look. You're welcome to type in the chat or unmute. And then we can see we've got some answers already. A, B, and B, A, as you say, are the like terms. Okay, so we've got A, B, and you said B, A, right? A, B, and B, A are like terms. And yeah, maybe the others can also check and see after A, B, and B, A, which other terms are the same. Okay, I've got another
P
answer.
and can I answer?
Yes, P and?
P and 2P.
P and 2P. Great. Yeah. What about Q and B? Aren't they the same? Q and B, are they the same? No, they're not, right? Okay, I see we've also got Boichepo, we've got Owetu, Nokubonga, Mapaseka, yeah, Dalen, Bokamoso, Yeah, forgive me if I haven't called your name. But yeah, welcome everybody. So we're looking at algebraic expressions, and yeah, this was just something while we're waiting for others. Which of these terms are the same? And these are the answers I've got. I've got from students that P and 2P is the same, and I've got that AB and BA is the same. And yeah, I'm wondering what the others think. Are these correct, or yeah, are they completely wrong? What about Q and B? Aren't they the same? What are you thinking? Let's see in the chat, or also you're welcome to unmute yourself and let me know. So that's read one. You're saying that Q and B are not the same. Yeah. Okay. Q and B are not the same. Okay, Oratile. Okay, great. Okay, so yeah, let's get started, I guess. Hey, are you all ready for the lesson today on algebraic expressions, like and unlike terms? And as it is written on the screen, I am Deepesh, and I'm very happy to have you all here with me today for this lesson on algebraic expressions. Please feel free to share your answers, to contribute, to let us know whether you're understanding or not understanding, and we're very happy to clarify any questions or challenges that we may face with this section. And yeah, joining me today is the mentor Coco, who will speak to you a bit later as we end off the lesson. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna head off straight into the lesson. Okay, so what does it mean for terms to be like and unlike? What does it mean for terms to be like or unlike? So let's write that down. Like or unlike. For terms to be like, they need to be the same. Unlike terms are terms which do not look the same. Okay. I see there's some drawing on the screen. I think if possible, maybe try not do that. It will help. I think let's do this. There we go. Okay. So we've got like terms and we've got unlike terms. So like terms are terms that are the same, and unlike terms are terms that are not the same. So if I look at like terms, as we saw earlier, if I have A and A, or if I have 2x and 5x, that's the same. So like terms are terms that are the same, whereas unlike terms are terms that are not the same. So if I have something like x and p, those are terms that are not the same. Okay? Or if I have terms like, say, it can even be a constant, maybe say 2 and y, these are not the same, they're unlike. Okay, so it doesn't really matter when you have what we call a coefficient in front of the terms. So I think what sometimes students have challenge with is they find that the terms need to be exactly the same. So if you have something like x, and they would say that only x and x are the same. But in actual fact, it can be x and also 5x, as long as the variables are the same, see? So this 5x, it has what we call that there's a coefficient in front of the x, which is the 5, right? So that is the same as just having x and x. Okay, so another confusion that students have is sometimes we get terms like, say, for example, we get AB. So we can get AB and we have BA. And sometimes students say, no, these are not the same. But they actually are, because AB means A times B and BA means B times A. Okay. So they are exactly the same, AB and BA. Okay. Coco, if you can just assist, and I'm getting some background noise. Any participants who aren't asking questions, can you please kindly mute? So A, B, and BA, these are the same. Sometimes, like I say, students get confused and say, no, they're not the same. Same thing as if you get XY and YX, those are also the same. Or if we get something like this, ABC, and we get CBA, those are also the same. Okay. So yeah, these are some examples of terms which are a little bit confusing, and students sometimes have challenges with identifying whether or not they're the same. How's this so far, everybody? Are you understanding what like terms mean? Like terms, is this going okay? I'd like maybe for you to unmute, or you can just type in the chat, and these represent terms which are like. Let's have a look what you're saying. Okay, yes, you are understanding. Yes, great. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you so much for sharing that. I've got some thumbs up here as well. That's cool. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, so these are all terms that are like terms, right? Okay, thank you for that, Suzanne. Thank you, Mapaseka, Loyiso, and Dalen Kumalo. Thank you so much for that, right? So these are all terms that are like terms. Okay. So now we're going to move on to the addition and the subtraction of like terms. So we're first going to start with the adding of the like terms. So let's have a look at that. So adding of like terms. So adding, like we spoke about on Monday, has a plus sign. It can be called even the sum. Okay, let's have a look. Oopsie. Let's move this up. There we go. It's gone up. Great. Okay. So firstly, we're going to look at the adding of like terms, right? So addition. Addition of like terms, right? So this can be, for example, if we have two terms, say A plus A. Anybody want to take a try? What is A plus A?
A squared.
We've got A squared. Anybody else?
2A.
You're saying 2A. Okay. Anybody else?
1A.
A plus A is 1A. Okay. So we've got three answers. A squared. Let me write them down actually, and then we can see. So we've got A squared. We've got 2A and we've got 1A. Yeah. What do others think? Let's have a look in the chat. What do you think? What is A plus A? A plus A. What is A plus A? Some of you are very quiet. Maybe type in the chat and let me know. We've got three different answers here for you to choose from. Dalen?
It's a squared.
A squared. What are others saying? Suzanne says 2a. Luquazi or Atile? Okay. Boichepo says 2a. I'm getting a lot of answers that say 2a. See, Luneko also says 2a. Okay. Kumalo also is going to go with 2a. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Dalen says AA. So that's another answer. So that's AA and there's A squared. Okay. So the actual answer to this is in fact 2a. So welcome to, well done to those of you that selected 2a because it's a one term plus a another term gives you 2a. Say a were to represent a variable. It could represent anything. It could represent an object. It could represent a car, one car plus plus one car plus another car is two cars. So when we add, we just add the two of them. So 1a plus 1a is 2a. It is not a squared because this means we're multiplying, which we're going to come to later. It is not 1a because we had 1a plus 1a is 2a. So they are 1a, but it's two of the 1a, so it's not 1a. And it's not AA because AA is the same as saying A times A. And remember here, what do we have? We've got a plus. So the answer to this is in fact then A plus A is 2A. Okay, so A plus A is 2A. So that's the addition of like terms. Let us try another example. So I'm going to put that one up there. It's gone. Let's try another one. I want to know what is 3x plus 5x. Any guesses? What is this? 3x plus 5x.
15x.
Hey?
15x.
8x.
8x.
8x I'm getting. Let's see what others are saying. 8x, 8x, 8x. Okay. 8x. 9x, 8x. Okay. So I'm getting a
8x.
lot of 8x. Okay, thanks for that. 3 plus 5 is indeed 8. So it is 8x. So 3 plus 5 is indeed 8x. Okay, so that's 8x. Great. Yeah. If you can kindly assist me, if you've answered the question and you have no further questions, please can you mute yourself again just so we don't get a lot of noise. So 3 plus 5x, 3x plus 5x is 8x. 3 plus 5 is 8, and we leave the constant the same. Okay, let's give you another one to try. This is addition, so we're going to try another one. Let's try 5x plus 7x plus 12x. What does this give us?
24x.
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 Well done. I'm not hearing x squareds and x cubes.
24x.
That's good. 24x. Yeah, that's right. So it is indeed 24x. 5 plus 7 is 12, plus 12 is 24. Yes, thanks, Nkumi. Thanks, Mapaseka. 24x. Great. Okay. Let's try another one. What if I now tell you 7x plus 3a plus 4x? 7x plus 3a plus 4x. What does that give us?
You say 11x plus 3a as the answer.
Okay. 11 So it's 11x plus 3a, right? Somebody said 14x. Is that correct? What happens to the a then?
Sir, you plus it and you make it to 6a.
Okay, so the answer is just stays like this, 11x plus 3. Remember we said we only add terms when they are alike. So here we have x. So let's do this. Let's circle them, the same like terms. 7x has a friend with 4x. But 3a, it's a. A is different to x. So 7 plus 4 gives us 11x. But the 3a just stays on its own because it's got nothing to add to, right? There is no like term with the 3a. I hope this is making sense. Anybody still struggling with this concept where we add like terms and then we leave the other one on its own because it doesn't have a matching like term? Let's see.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, Buckland also said, okay, Wanga says, no, this is right. Okay, 11x plus 3a. Let's add another dynamic to this. Why don't we do this? Let's say 5b plus 3c plus 7b plus c. Write this down and let's see what the answer is.
The answer would be 12b equals 12b plus 4c.
So I've got an answer here, and sorry, who was that? Hey? Mapaseka? Oh,
No, sir, it wasn't me.
Luandle. Okay, okay. So it's 12b plus 4c. Who doesn't agree with this? Who says this is completely wrong and we are on the wrong path? Okay, that's a relief. Okay, nobody thinks we're on the wrong path. Okay, so this is what you should do. If you have, you can draw, if you don't have different colors, you can draw shapes, which I'll do now and I'll show you. So that will help as well. So say you only have one pen and you don't have many colors. So we've got 5b plus 7b gives us 12b. With the same pen, you can just draw blocks around this ones. 3c plus c gives us 4c. And there we go. Okay. Let's try another one. A little bit more complicated and longer. So I'm going to give you this. Hey? 2xy plus 3q plus 5yx plus 4q plus a. So 2xy plus 3q plus 5yx plus 4q plus a.
7xy plus 7q plus a.
And a only, I think.
7xy plus 7q plus 9.
Plus a. Yeah, it's a, right? So it's a. I hope I'm not writing untidily, but yeah, it's a at the end. So it's 7xy. Let's do our different colors, right? So xy goes with xy. And then we've got 3q goes with the 4q. And then we've got also 1a. So 2xy plus 5yx. Now remember, x, y, and yx are the same. And then we've got 3q, and then 3 plus 4 is 7q together. So we've got 3xy. So 5xy plus 2, 7xy plus 3 and 4 gives you 7q. And then we've got a on its own, right? Okay. So the q's go together, the 3 and the 4. And the xy's go together, the 2 and the 5. And then the a is on its own, right? Okay, is that okay, everybody? Any questions regarding this? No? Okay. Right, let's try another one. I'm going to put some numbers in. That will be fun. Let's try this. Let's try, and then we'll move on to the subtraction. So we've got here 7x plus 5 plus 3x plus 2 plus 4y plus 12.
Ten x plus 4y plus 19.
Okay, so I've got one answer here. 10x plus 4y
10x plus 4y plus 19.
plus 19. And I've got just 7x and 4x and 3x gives me 10x. Yeah. Then we've got here 5 plus 2, which is 7 plus 12 is 19. And then lastly, we've got, 4y on its own. There we go. Yeah. Who's got a challenge with this one? Are you all okay with this one?
Yes, sir.
Let's have a look at any messages.
Yes, sir.
No questions with this. Okay, thank you,
Yes,
Bartlett.
sir.
Thank you, Luandle. Okay, Bochepo, thank you for that. Okay, great. Right. I think we're ready to do subtraction, okay, of like terms. We can throw in addition there as well. Okay, let's look. So the next one, we've got subtraction of like terms. So subtraction, right? Subtraction of like terms. Okay, so like terms, again, the same terms and subtraction. What sign do we have there? A minus sign, hey? Minus sign. So let's see. Let's look at an example. 2 12x minus 4x. What does that give us?
8x.
8, sir. 8x.
8, sir.
8x, eh?
It's 8x.
It's 8x.
12x
8x.
minus is 8x. Yes, that's correct. Well done to all of you. 8x, right? Okay. So here we just subtract the terms, right? Okay, let's make it a bit larger. We're gonna throw in some more here. So I've got here 6xy minus 4y minus 5xy Ooh, this one is a bit tricky. So what is the answer?
1xy and
1x,
1xy and
1xy
7y.
minus 1.
1xy
1xy and 1y.
y.
1xy minus 1xy.
Okay,
1xy minus 1y.
okay. And remember I told you it's a bit tricky, this one. So let's see why. 6xy minus 5xy. So 6 minus 5 gives us 1xy. Minus 4y minus 3y. What does that give us?
7y.
So you got minus 4. Remember, minus is before 0, right? So you got minus 4 and then you minus 3 again. What does that give us? What is minus 4 minus 3?
-7.
It's minus 7y.
Huh?
This is where you need to
Oh,
brush up on your integers, hey? So minus and a minus gives you minus 7, right? So if I just show you here, like say we have, I could show you here maybe, just for those of you that are struggling with this. Ooh, no, that's fine. Let's do this. Let's do this, right? So say we've got here a number line. There's 0. So minus 4 is where? This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. And then you got minus 3, which means you're going to go more left. So you're going to go minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, and minus 7. See, so you've got here already you're at minus 4 and you want a minus 3. So you're going to go minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Okay. So it's minus 7. Very important. The integers, right? Integers. You'll see in your schoolwork, you've probably done. I'm sure a lot of you have done integers already. Huh? You have to just make sure that you revise that carefully, right? Integers, because this section is very important even in your algebraic expressions, right? So integers, important to do that. Okay, let's try another one like this, but make sure that you look out for your integers. So I'm going to do another minus one, and then we'll join them together and we'll do the pluses and the minuses together and see what happens. Okay. So say we've got here 8x minus 6y minus 4x minus 12y minus p. Okay. Check your integers out.
Four x minus 18y minus p.
Okay, and who is that?
Oratile.
Oratile. Okay, thanks for that, Oratile. So Oratile says 4x minus 18y minus p. Does
4x minus 18y minus p.
does everybody agree here with Oratile? 4x, no x.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
very important to circle the whole thing. So we need to say 8x
Yes.
minus 4x. Okay, And then we've got minus 6y minus 12y, which is going to give us minus 18, right? So 8 and the 4 gives us 4. And then we've got minus 6 minus 12, which is minus 18. And then the p stays on its own. So it's so important to always circle like right in front, like circle the whole thing with the sign, right? Otherwise, if you don't circle the whole thing with the sign, then you may miss the sign and then you just take it as a number, right? So it's so important to circle the sign, right? Okay. So yeah, there we go. And yeah, are you all ready to put the pluses and the minuses together?
So I have a question.
Yes,
Yes.
you have a question? Uh-huh.
So for the minus 6y and the minus xy, I'm kind of confused because like it's always together because I
Sorry, what's that? Oh, I lost you there. Okay. Sorry, who was that? And you muted it. I think, okay. Sorry, the sound is not great. I can't hear you. But I think you were probably asking about why is it minus 18? Remember minus 6 and then you take away 12, so it becomes minus 18, right? Also, if you have x and the y's together, you just group them, the like terms. So the x is on its own and the y is in front. Hey? I think it's Bontle. Yes, Bontle? No, can't hear. Okay. So we're going to look now at the adding and the subtracting together. So we're going to group the adding and the subtracting together. So we've got 5x plus 6y plus 8x minus 12x minus 3y. Okay, let's have a look at this. Yeah, you're all very quiet. Anybody has an answer? Okay, not a problem. Okay, anybody has an answer for this one?
Yes, sir.
And what is the answer? Yes?
Sir,
Yeah,
I think it's 1 minus by.
it's 6, hey? This is a 6. 6, hey? Okay, so it's 6y and 3y, hey? Yeah. Oh, I think it did say 3. Okay, so we've got 5x. We've got 5x plus 8x, right? So 5x plus 8x gives us 13x, right? 13x. So I'm just going to write it as an extra step, but you don't need, if you can do it all at one step, it's fine. So 13x, and then we've got here plus 6y minus 12x minus 3y. And like I say, you don't need to do it in 2 steps, but I'm just doing it in 2 steps. Then 13x minus 1x minus 12x is 1x. So it's 1x. And then we have here 6y minus 3y is plus 3y. Anybody has this answer?
so I do.
You do. Well done. Okay. Anybody else?
So I do.
Yes,
You
sir.
excellent. Okay, well done, everybody.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, cool. Right. Okay. Let us try another one, a bigger one. Any questions related to this one? Because this is a little bit more complex. We've got a little bit more things going on here. Any questions related to this one?
Sir,
No, sir.
Yes, somebody had one?
sir, me.
Yes.
So is it like minus 12 or is it sub or is it integers? Integer.
It's minus 12. Subtract 12.
Okay, so
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's try another one. Okay, everybody's got this one. I hope you've written it down nicely. Like I say, put shapes around them just to give you a better idea. So, okay, let's try another one. So we've got here 4y plus 6ab plus 14y minus 7ab minus 3y. And yeah, you can have a look at that and find an answer. Let's see what we have. I see I've got some answers here in the chat.
Sir, I think it's 15y plus minus 1 AB.
15y minus 1ab. Let me write that down. And who's that?
Or actually,
So we got 15y. Because why, Oratile? Why do we have 15? We've got 4 plus 14 gives us?
4 plus 14 gives us 18.
Minus 3y gives us?
Um,
15, you say here? 15y. And then we've got 6ab minus 7ab. So you've got 6, you take away 7, which will give us minus 1. Hey? So it's
yes.
minus 1ab or just minus ab. So 15y minus 1ab. Yes, very good. Buckland's written it around the other way. He said minus 1ab plus 15y. It's fine. As long as the signs are right. It's the minus ab and then plus 15y, right? Boy Chepo, that's good. Okay. Okay. Anybody lost with this? Anybody have a question? Okay, let's try another one. This is plus and minus, right? So the number, the coefficients in front is 15 here, and here it's minus 1, right? Okay. Okay, so let's try this one here. 4abc plus 6b minus 12bca minus 8b plus bc.
Negative 8 ABC plus BC minus 2B.
So I've got an answer here, and sorry, who's that?
Buckland
Buckland. Okay, so it's minus 8 ABC, and then Buckland
plus BC
plus BC
minus 2B.
minus 2B. So it's minus 8abc plus bc minus 2b. Okay, this is an answer from Buckland. I wonder if anybody has something different. Nope. Who has something different? Surely there's somebody with something else here or something else to say. Or you all have the same answer?
Negative 16 ABC plus 14B plus BC.
Okay, I see that answer. Now let's look. Let's
Negative 8 ABC plus BC minus
okay. So let's circle them, right? See, very important to circle them. Then we circle the sign in front of it as well. See, when I circle the sign in front. So it's 4ABC minus 12ABC. 4, you've got 4, you take away 12, and you end up with minus 8, right? So it's minus 8ABC. And then we've got 6B minus, so you got 6 and you minus 8, which gives me just minus 2b. And then lastly, we've got, I think this one I must just put it in this color. And lastly, we've got BC that doesn't have any like term matching, right? Okay. Those of you that gave me answers of 16 and 14, is this okay? Do you understand where these numbers came from? Hello, anybody there? Let's have a look. Oh, I've got messages here in the chat. Let's look. Okay, yes, thanks, Wanga.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you for that, Bontle. Okay, yes, thanks, Oratsile. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Thanks for that. Okay, so yeah, I think we're slowly coming to the end of the lesson today. But what we have looked at is the plus and minus. I'm going to give you one short one more, and then we're going to end off. And I'm going to hand you over to the mentor. So let's try this one here, which is 6x minus 2x plus 8y minus 10x minus 20y plus 1. Six x minus 2x plus 8y minus 10x minus 20y plus 1.
Equals negative 6 minus 12y plus 1.
Negative 6 plus 12y.
Plus 1.
Negative 6 plus 12y plus 1.
No, negative 6 minus 12y.
Negative 6 minus 12y plus 1.
Yes, sir.
negative 6 plus minus 12y plus 1.
What happened to the x? Did it vanish?
Negative 6x plus 12y plus 1.
Okay. Some of you are saying minus 12 and some of you are saying plus 12, right? So, okay, so I wonder what it is. So we've got 6x minus 2x gives me 4x. Minus 10 is minus 6x. Yay, that's correct. Well done. Next one. 8y minus 20y. So you have 8, you take away 20, so you're going to get a negative. So it's minus 12y. Cool. And the 1 is on its own. So we just have 1 at the end. Well done. Yeah, so this is great, right? Well done to those of you that got this. Any questions related to this section?
So,
Yes. Was that a question?
no, sir.
No. Okay. Okay. No questions then. Okay. So I'm going to end off there. This is it for today. I'm going to hand you over to the mentor Coco, who is going to give you more information on what's happening, and she's just going to end off by saying goodbye then. Okay. So Coco. Is Coco there? Oh, there we go. I'm going to stop sharing, and there we go. You'll just have to unmute, hey, Coco? Coco, you'll just have to unmute.
There we go. Now I don't sound like a muted doll. Hello, everyone. My name is Coco. I am a tutor here at Watobi. If you've ever asked for a video, I am probably one of the people who sent you a video on the app. Okay, so first thing we're going to be looking at is just some of the rules that we have and what we expect from you guys in the next couple of days. I'm just going to present my screen quickly. Okay. So this is the lessons that we're going to be doing. On Monday, we had our first lesson on the language of algebra. If you're here for that lesson, you'll remember that we did give you guys a bit of homework to have to gone and done. Today's lesson on the 28th of July is on expand and simplify algebraic expressions, which is what we were doing today. And then next week, Monday, we are going to be looking at simplifying algebraic expressions, and we're going to be focusing on multiplication. Your teacher, again, will be Teacher Dupesh. So next week, Monday, we're going to see you guys. And the homework that you guys have to complete on the lesson that we did today is in the topic algebraic expressions. So if you go onto the app and you click on the topic algebraic expressions, you're going to come across a section called like and unlike terms, and you guys can try all of those. Now, I know it looks like a lot of work, but you guys should work through it as comfortably and as calmly as you possibly can to make sure you understand everything. If you don't get through everything, that's fine too. Just try your best and see how much of it you can actually get done. Okay, that's all that we're going to say on that. A couple of things, guys. Remember, when you are logging into Zoom, please use your name as the name for the person who's going to be on the app. Otherwise, I'm not bothering you guys with messages trying to take the register. Unfortunately, I don't have a Galaxy Tab A7 on my register, so I need your actual name, please. The name that you use when you log into Watobi. That's what we're going to be using for that. And remember, if you're not answering a question, your video must, your mic must always be on mute. If you are comfortable leaving your video on, please do. We would love to see your beautiful faces, but your mic must be muted unless you're talking to Teacher Dupesh. Okay, thanks so much, guys, for joining us today. We are going to see you all on Monday. And yes, that's it from our side. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you
You guys
so
can
much.
unmute now and
Great
say bye
stuff.
to Teacher Dupesh.
Bye.
Bye.